بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Inshallah, today we're gonna talk about the reincarnations of souls. And this subject is very dangerous and very complicated for the most of the people. First of all, I want to say in our days, okay, there is not or the number of the real people who are knowing the reality, you can count them with your one hand. Okay, very small number. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them yes the vision and give them the reality vision. Okay, it's not about guessing or not about imaginations. Okay, no, it's the reality, okay, of the universe, of everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make their cable golden cable, gold cable between them and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Anyway, for that we find I want to say something first of all. Okay, it's a kind of secret. Okay, some people they have their own names as the sheikhs or other guides, but actually they have some kind of blessing. Okay, some kind of blessing, not so big. So when they are talking, they are knowing they are talking to the people. They are never know the truth, and they will never know nothing. Okay, so for that they start sometime to say something it will never happen in their time. I mean, some people said Al-Mahdi will be appear, okay, last year, this year, next year, from 20 years ago they said Al-Mahdi will come. From my grandfather they said the Mahdi will become. Long time, and he did not appear until now. Why? Because this is the secret order of Allah. If it's a secret order, how come for one sheikh or one guide he can say the time? So everyone have his limit and have his position and have his level. He cannot say, I know the knowledge of Allah, so I give the people what Allah did not want to give them. It's a kind of stupid. Maybe some sheikh or some guides, maybe they will be coming now angry with me, but I'm saying the truth. They are not Allah. They are not guide of Allah. They are not having this knowledge or this information or this order from Allah to say it. For that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala break their words every time. When they said, this is the end of the dunya, the end of this world. When this is from years ago, this is the accident in Japan. Okay, they said this is the end of this dunya. Some of them said no, this is the end of the dunya. The Dajjal will come now, and the Al-Mahdi will come now, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Until now we see nothing, or we saw nothing. Allah break their talking, but the problem not with the sheikhs or the guides of these people, with the idiot people, because they are believing in their word more than they are believing in the words of Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sometimes send the punish for these stupid people, okay, or stupid students through their guide, and he start to make a comical stories. This will happen and that will happen, and nothing will happen. Please don't become angry with me. I'm telling you the truth. Allah, nobody okay, nobody except the prophets have the real order from Allah to say, and even the prophets cannot sometimes have the time, like the opening of Mecca, Al-Fath. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was showing a dream that he entered in Mecca and he opened Mecca and he destroyed all the what you call it, Hubal and Lat al Uzza, okay, the god which making by hands, the gods which making by hands. So he took all his Sahabat and all the people of Al Medina, and they go to Mecca because he saw it in a dream, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him inna fatahna laka fathan mubina. So he thought the time it's now, and he went to Al-Hajj, but the Quraysh did not let Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and the Sahabat come inside Mecca, so he cannot go to Mecca. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala broke the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam that he made it by his self. He shouldn't make it by himself. He's the prophet. But next year, the time is next year, not this year. Next year, Rasulullah sallallahu come with 10,000 of the soldiers and they open Mecca and talk Mecca. So nobody have to angry with me. If this is Rasulullah, our leader, and he cannot mention the time until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him the time. It should coming from Allah, not by our guessing. For that, please, my guides, my sheikhs, my brother, my sister, don't mention a time. Don't stop your life. Many people, when this COVID coming, okay, they did not taking the vaccine. They said, no, there is something will happen inside our body and we will die within 2 years. And so we pass the time, nothing will happen. And where is the Mahdi? They said, every year Mahdi will come. Even when this Corona, COVID happened, okay, COVID-19, no Mahdi coming, okay, no Dajjal appear. We can know the plan, we can know who may make it, but the timing of the things which appear or not, we cannot say it. Only if Allah said, from Allah said, now it's me now. Tomorrow mean tomorrow. But if I see the dream and I said, no, this year, no, now, no, like this or like that, nothing will happen. Because the time is just with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He always giving us a lesson that I am Allah, nobody else. I'm the control, everything, nobody else. So please, open your mind for this information. That is Allah is the only one who controls everything and who knows everything. Not mean that the sheikhs or the murshid, they are not good people, or they are lying, or they're making a kind of comical story. No, it's mean sometimes there is a mistake. It's not right. So everyone, when he talk about something, he should say, Allah knows better. Allahu A'lam. No need to say this is the end of the war. This is the end. No. Even if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you an order to change your place from place to place or from country to country, go ahead, do it. But don't mention anything. Don't mention, okay, or mean anything. Just follow the order. Because the order, sometimes it's not coming from Allah, coming from your sheikh. And through your sheikh, it's coming through his sheikh. Okay, so it's not mean, it's not right order. Yes, it's right order, but the time it's not the right time. Anyway, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates all the souls, these souls with a number, I mean 10 million, 1 million, thousands of milliard of souls of the human being. And after that, He put this souls. Up today, I'm talking about only the human being. I will not talk about the jinn, not yet. Now I'm talking just about the humanity. So Allah put all the souls of the human being in Adam, okay, and He gave every one of us time to appear in this dunya. That means my soul, your soul, was there from, let's say, 10,000 years ago, 1 million years ago. It was there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. Do you remember first time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created you and me? No. You don't remember, because you are now in this limit body. And your mind, there is a center that everything coming to this center, and then you can remember or not as the limit of this center inside your mind. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created a number, a limit number. How many men, how many women will be in this universe for whole years until Yawm al-Qiyamah, until the judgment day. So the reincarnations of souls, in somehow it may happen. It may happen. There is nothing said it will not happen, or nothing said it's impossible. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَاعْلَمْ بَأَنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. Be sure that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He can do everything. Nothing is impossible to Allah. وَاعْلَمْ أَنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. So the reincarnations of the souls, it's not impossible for Allah. Some people, they are coming and said, oh, we have an old memory. Yes, you was in other time with other people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose you again to come in this world. Is there something said it's impossible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or it's forbidden, or it will not happen? As we saw the Nur al-Muhammadi, it's transferred from one to one to one to one until it's becoming to Rasulullah, his body. So, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not say this is a forbidden and impossible, that the reincarnations of the souls, that means there is a possibility for it. Yes. Why? Because we are a limit souls. 1 million, 1,000 million, but it's not forbidden. Allah said, وَاعْلَمْ أَنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. He can make everything. So don't make your mind limit. Don't say this, no, it will not happen. This is impossible. What need for it? Because this question, it's a shaitanic question. When you said what need for it, when Allah tell to shaitan to respect Adam and to put his face in the ground in front of Adam, he said, what for? What for? I'm better than him. He started to say, I have a mind and I have to think. No, the order is to obey without question. Some people said, it's okay, I can drink a glass of wine. I can drink a glass of whiskey. I can do this only one time. Nothing will happen. My mind will not go. It's healthy for my body. This is a stupid thing. Okay, why? Because you have to obey the order without question. You have to mind, as I said, you have a mind to think about how to make this order to you. But this is for the slave of Allah, for the lover of Allah. But if some people object and they don't want to do it, they want to leave this religion and they want to go to Allah as they want, it means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually didn't want them in their lover way. Because they will never shame when they show, for example, some part of their body, they never feel ashamed. They said it's okay, so what? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, al-haya, the shame, it's a part of iman. Part of iman. To be ashamed from things, okay, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not want you to do it. You feel ashamed. So when you feel no shame, like a dead body. When you drink alcohol, like a dead man. When you are doing the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not want you to do it, and do it without shame from yourself in front of Allah, that means you are never loving Allah. You don't ask about what Allah wants this or not. You said Allah create, alhamdulillah that you know that Allah create for your mind, but actually not to just to say no ya Allah, or just to say no, this religion it's mine, I can do it as I want. No, I'm sorry, you are not the prophet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could choose you, okay, to send you for us, to give us the Islam. So these people, they are not a Muslim, not a Mu'min. I don't know what they are. They have their own religion, only the name of Islam, and they have their own religion. In many places, many countries, okay? And they said, we are in the love of Allah. When they need it, they are said we are in the journey for loving Allah. But actually come to your life, see what's happened for you, how much it changed, and then you know you are in the journey or not. So every time you find there is a change in your life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love it, that means you are in the true journey to Allah. But if you don't find yourself as what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want you, and you are happy with this dunya, with your job, with your business, okay, I have to show this or that, my lovely body, I have not to making as a Muslim, I have this, I have that. That means actually you are far away from Allah, and Allah give you many chances to be with Him, but you don't accept it in somehow. Now we're coming back to the reincarnations of the souls, and we said it's not impossible, and there is actually reincarnations through the Quran al-Karim. يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك. So he said, oh insan, oh human being, what do you think about Allah, the one who make you, create you, and make you as you are, and He can put you in any body He wish. So it's a long story, and we just started with this idea. So please, everyone, try to put Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, and try to put love of Allah first, and follow the love of Allah. You will find, don't say, I don't follow the order, I'm away from Allah. No, you far from Allah when you are far away from His love. So follow His love, be with His love, okay, live with His love, day and night. You will find your life will change, and you will have a great love story between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which make you always follow His order, and being away from what He did not want you to do it, and He will make you, and He will control your life in a good way. Believe me, let the control of your life to Allah through love Him, love Him, love Him, follow Him. Don't miss your way to Allah. That's it for today. Allah bless you all with His love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.